Hi.
Hi.
I like
I
how I
think that
always do that. That was our
yeah,
last
no,
intro.
yeah. I remember. I said hi, and then I'm like
Hi.
hi. I think that's how I'm gonna do it every podcast.
Oh
That
my
wouldn't be such a bad
God, dude.
idea.
Why does this girl puts exclamation mark after every single, well, not everything, but almost everything she says. I
You
said,
should do that.
I said, I said, how old are you? I turn 18 next month. And she says, I'm 17! Exclamation mark. I turn 18 in June! Exclamation mark. The fuck, dude? Stop
Say
screaming
okay! Exclamation mark.
at me. She accidentally went into the chat. I just saw her little thingy pop up.
Don't you hate that when you see them like just waiting for you to reply?
Yeah, but she does that thing that girls do where they try and not look desperate, so they wait like a couple minutes to reply, and it's kind of
Oh, I
fucking
just
funny.
reply immediately as soon as I see that somebody
Yeah,
sends me something. I
because
don't care.
I don't care. I don't care if the other person thinks I'm desperate or anything. I see that you're trying to talk to me, so I'm talking back to you.
You're, one time I actually told Maddie, I think it was, just to fucking open up my thing as soon as I send it to her because I don't want to fucking wait. I don't want to wait. Or whoever it was. I don't remember who it was. Anyway, welcome back to another Zack and Zack podcast.
Welcome. It's been about a couple
Month.
months. No, it's
No,
been
no,
a
no.
month.
Yeah, we did a New Year's. It's been a month and like 8 days, 9 days. I don't know what today is. Oh, it's been 11 days. A month and 11 days. It is February 11th, 2019,
Like
and
I said,
we
I'm 3 months older! Exclamation mark.
Zach has been talking to some girls on the Snapchat. Um,
Right.
so anyway,
The
so
girl that
we
tried
decided
to
that we need to start doing more podcasts.
the fat girl that
Uh,
tried to suck my wiener is trying to get me with this other girl.
Wait, what? She's trying to hook you up. She still talks to you?
Yeah, I'm her friend still. I shouldn't call her fat because it's kind of mean, but she is thick.
That's even worse because some people take that as, um, but
She just
anyway,
sent me a
so we
picture of her fucking
decided,
head, dude. What the hell?
yeah,
Alright, buddy.
do the same. That's what I like doing. I like fucking with them and sending them the exact same thing that they sent me. So anyway, we decided we need to start putting out more podcasts. So we've been watching more movies and stuff and trying to figure things out because, we're supposed to do it every week. And that stopped like after 3 weeks of doing podcasts because we realized that coming up with topics isn't exactly easy.
Yeah.
So, so movies is definitely going to be a big thing that we're going to start doing,
I was
most certainly.
gonna suggest that we react to the Omegle thing, but I don't know how much I would be able to put on YouTube, you know?
Right? Yeah. Like Zach. Okay, so let me just fill you guys in. Zach and I went on to Omegle onto the video chat thing, and oh, by the way, Zach, that entire conversation that we had with that dude.
Oh, we should talk
That
about that first. The
Well, yeah,
Omegle
we'll talk about
chat.
that. We'll talk that in a second. But about one of the first things we did was just go on and see what kind of people are on there, and let's just say there's a lot of dudes that jack off. I don't know why, like
Yep.
just a bunch of fucking lonely people. But so Zach decided about halfway through to take off his shirt and press his man titties together to make them look like tits, and he did a phenomenal job. I mean, a lot of dudes thought, and then like they would type in chat, show me more, and then he'd be like, oh no, we saw this dude naked on a bed,
Oh,
and he had his earbuds all tangled up, and
yeah.
his dick was out and everything, and Zach just moves up the camera and says. Oh yeah, man! I hate when my earbuds begin tangled up like that. I laughed so hard. That was
Yeah.
so funny.
He was like just sitting there like so Oh no, he was just sitting there untangling his earbuds like it was just a normal
like with his
day.
dick out.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
completely naked.
yeah, on his bed. I mean,
I
like
don't know. That
fuck
seems
that.
like that would be like a different thing to do though if you're that fucking lonely. Like you have some sort of human interaction when it comes to jerking off. Like other people are watching you that don't want to touch you.
Well, I mean, well, we did run into that hot girl and her
Oh yeah,
friend.
the one that we talked to for a little bit.
Yeah, the ones that were vaping. Yeah,
The one that thought it was funny. Yeah.
yeah. You were like, you want to see what I'm doing?
Yeah. And then she thought I was talking about jerking off or something.
She's like, no, no. And you're like, no, 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 not like that. Yeah, this dude was like, oh, and then you're like, ah, got you. And then that one dude popped on before you were ready. You're like, come on, you gotta let me prepare.
And then there's that one guy who was like, "Yeah, that's funny." And then he had like a muscle shirt on and he flexed. Remember him?
Oh yeah, mine's about the dude. I will fuck you up. Stop doing that shit.
Oh no, that one dude. He was like, "I'm a
I make
fucking
30.
millionaire. I
I
make."
make $30,000 a year. I make $30,000 a year.
No, he said like a month or a week or something, not a year. That would be fucking sad.
Oh, $30,000 a month.
Yeah, and then
And I said my stepdad makes 100 more than 100,000 a month.
fuck, I wish here. I'm just gonna let y'all listen to it. I'm not gonna have the video up because I don't
Yeah,
want to
because
fucking put that shit up
yeah,
there.
if you did, you'd have to blur out a lot of stuff.
And I just don't want to fucking put my face on here. Uh,
Oh,
let me find
well,
it.
I mean, you've had your face cam on the gaming channel.
Oh yeah, but it's a different
You
thing.
should link our channels, by the way.
Yeah, I think I do. Well, I did in the first ones, and then I stopped. Okay, it's gonna be in OBS. So we got right here.
We're still at 40%.
I
Your fucking hair.
was when
Just
I
go to
still had
that.
my long hair.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, dude. Look at that.
Oh yeah,
Isn't
brother.
that cool? You could show that, couldn't you?
Actually does look pretty good.
Yeah, I'll show it. But then I'll. Okay, yeah. Well, I don't know if YouTube will think it's real tits or something, you know.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
And
You
then
should
they'll
put
be
up a
kicked out the
disclaimer
channel.
before it shows up on the screen. Just say these are not female. This is not a
Oh,
female bottle. This fucking the guy that was just eating this shit.
dude, he's legit like 80 years old. I just now realized that.
Booga 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 booga.
Are those Tostitos? Yeah, yeah, brother.
I think he might think that you're a girl because of this fucking hair.
Yeah, dude, Tostitos. Fuck,
Yeah,
this is
dude,
when
Tostitos.
my camera was like so delayed.
Oh yeah.
Because I didn't sync up the mic yet. Tostitos. Fuck, that's not how you spell Tostitos. You like Tostitos, huh?
Let's skip to the actual like the guy that was yelling at you.
Alright. Okay, so.
Oh, dude, that was some good. Oh, the little kid.
Oh, God, what was that? Did you see that, Zack?
What? Oh, that's nice.
Alright, this is when I go into the chat. See, this is the dude that was. Alright, I'm gonna go troll some other people. What the fuck was that, dude? Oh, this dude, he looks like he's
That
fucking
one
gay.
looks pretty good.
I thought he was like maybe a girl at first. He looks like he's got makeup on or something. Damn, that makes your titty hard too? Yeah, me too.
I thought that was a chode instead of a booty hole.
Oh god, no.
Oh
Oh, this
God.
guy, Zack. You're like, is it a dude?
His
Is it a
face.
girl? I don't really know what's going on. He's like, you are gay. What's going on,
Why
dude?
are
What does
you
that make
gay?
me gay? You were looking at him. What do you mean?
That
That is
is
gay. You are
Why
gay.
You definitely should show this
Bing
part.
bong, ding dong, bing bong.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Alright, let's look for the next one. Alright, what would that look like a good one? This dude laughed at it. Let's see what happened. Oh, me so horny. Oh, me so horny. Oh, me so horny. We love you long time. Sitting at home with my dick off. He thought it
You
was
like that
funny.
song? That's a good song, right?
That's a good song, right?
Alright.
Wait, do I know you? I know you, don't I?
Nope. He
Nope.
typed nope.
I know you from somewhere. You look familiar.
You're a doctor? Nope.
Call the judge. Get some fudge.
Call the judge and get some fudge.
DM.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, yeah. Uh,
Damn, bro, I feel you. My headphones always getting tangled. Hey, don't skip, don't skip.
He stops to skip me. He stops untangling them. That's the phony one. Alright. And then we got. Oh, this dude. Remember this dude?
yeah,
Gay, 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 gay. You're gay, you're gay.
You're gay, you're gay, you're gay. Wait, what kind of headset is that?
Wait, do you have female touching you?
Do I have what?
Female touching you?
A female touching you. What the fuck does that even mean, dude?
That's my own arm, buddy.
You're gay, you're gay, you're gay.
You're
You're
gay,
gay, you're gay.
you're gay, you're gay.
Really stops and fucking asks you if you have a teeth. Oh,
It's the act.
Hey,
wait, I just saw a red shirt.
what? Who had a red shirt? This dude?
No, not that dude.
Let's just skip. Oh, what in the? What the fuck?
Wait,
What the fuck?
I don't
Yeah,
remember
that's why you
this.
didn't skip. What
It's
the
a
hell?
grandpa and
You're
a
gay,
bra.
dude. You didn't skip, you're gay.
You can't skip, you're gay.
Oh, did he fucking saw you?
Look at this. We didn't react at all.
I know. I didn't even see it.
Oh, what the
Oh,
Aw, dude. What is.
that's fucking gross.
Oh shit, you vape. Holy shit, that's cool. Wait, I know you. Girl on the left.
Me?
Yeah, I know you.
Me?
What?
Yes.
What?
Your name starts with a B, right?
No.
A J.
No.
A C.
Let's see.
Fuck, I don't know you. Alright, so do you want to see what I'm doing?
No, I don't want to.
No, 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 not like that, not like that.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I'm going like this. Does that look like some titties to you?
Alone? Yeah, like a
You can
little
hear
bit.
me laughing in the
Yeah, I'm
background.
going around like that, and then like dudes are like, oh, 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 and then I show my face, and I'm like, oh, bugga, 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 bugga. And then he's like, oh my god, you're freaking gay, and then they skip me. It's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny.
It's
Pretty
pretty funny
funny.
what we've been seeing. There's some man on here. You know, he has socks in in a bra and a dress on, you know.
We saw him.
Yeah.
That's the dude she was talking
Like, yeah, you can do
about.
whatever you say, but
For real? For real?
For real?
yeah.
Oh my god, I would not go that far. I just have my shirt off and I'm just going like this. I ain't finna wear no dress or nothing like that. What the hell? What kind of vape is that? Alright, well, I'll let y'all guys be on your way. I'm gonna go troll some people.
Y'all guys, nice fucking grammar, dumbass.
Shut the fuck up. Alright. And the one on the left, she's kinda hot.
Yeah.
I think that's about the end. Oh,
Oh,
no, but this
that's the guy. That's the
dude.
guy. That's the guy. I make 30,000
Look at the dude.
a
He has
month.
fucking gauges in his ears and shit.
You're a fag, bro. Why am I looking at your nipple all day?
You're the one that was looking at my titties. What you talking about?
You're
Boy?
my
titties.
Bro.
You're looking at my titties. I didn't tell you to look at my titties though.
Why are you talking like that?
Because I was trying to troll him. Don't skip.
You
Please.
what?
Please, don't skip.
You're gay, bro.
I'm so lonely. I have no one to talk to. You see my hair? This is what I do. Okay?
I'll give you some advice real quick, alright?
Okay.
This sounds like a real loner, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Shut your mouth before you get fucking embarrassed, bro.
Bro.
Make over 100 grand a year.
Holy
I
shit.
fly you up to Houston, baby.
Houston, Texas. Hell yeah, dude.
Houston,
Oh,
Texas.
he said I make over 100 grand a year.
Duh.
Where the fuck did 30 come from? I don't
Voice
know.
changer and
He
shit.
said I
Hell
make
yeah,
over
dude.
100 grand a year. That's not that much.
Yeah.
Jose makes a fucking over 100 grand a month, like I already said before. So this guy ain't talking shit.
Look, can't even fucking hear him, you damn nigger. Voice changer and shit. Hell yeah, dude.
And I will fuck your whole fucking one up.
Oh, fuck your whole fucking world up.
Wow. Have fun looking for them bifocals, motherfucker.
He said, have fun looking through your bifocals, motherfucker. They're glasses, dude. You can tell that he was high as fuck.
Oh yeah, I was about to say he looked really high.
Alright, and I think that's about the end of that.
Okay, yeah, we will not even talking about the ear shit or the eye shit, because that's not right for this.
Yeah, that was just kind of dark.
Yeah,
It felt kind of creepy, fucking.
I told who did I tell about that? I told my buddy Jeffrey about that, and he said it reminded him of something. So this bitch was getting mad at him on Discord in the chat. So they were typing back and forth, and he said, "Just shut the fuck up before I ram my dick into your ear."
What the fuck?
But anyway, so okay,
Alright, Zach, what should I say?
podcast
What should I say
information.
to
So we'll be mainly
Angelica?
focusing. Can I just fucking tell this first?
Sure.
Okay. So basically, we're gonna basically be moving to movies, most likely. No more of that sort of like topics and stuff because it just wasn't working out for us. Um, like it was too hard to come up with stuff. So now
We
we're just
might
moving to
go back to
movies.
that if we, every once in a while.
I mean, yeah, like every once in a while, but usually, like right now, he's watching Harry Potter movies, which is what our podcast will be on today. Harry Potter. Episode 1 and 2, The Sorcerer's Stone and the Chamber of Secrets. All
Alright,
right.
so
What did Angelica say? The Mexican bitch.
for some reason I clicked on it. Nothing showed up. It was just blank. So I think I'm just gonna tell her that I'm going to sleep. What should I say?
Good night, boo. No, I'm just kidding.
What the fuck? I don't know.
I'll just say G night.
I'm gonna say
No, say I'm going Mimi's.
I'm going Mimi's. What the fuck? I'm gonna
If you
say
don't know, people that are watching, if you haven't watched any of my streams on Nikolai to War Hero channel, um, whenever Zach wants to go to bed, he just says, I'm going Mimi's.
alright. I'm gonna tell her. I think I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night.
All right.
That's what
So,
I said.
do you have anything you want to talk about?
Fucking hell, dude.
Do you have anything you want to talk about or anything? Or I have something. Robert's bus number is 428.
428.
Yeah,
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, whoever eats the fastest gets the most.
Dude, it's been so long since I like talked to a girl like this. It's been like 3 years.
A podcast player. I mean, podcast topic.
Podcast topic. How
That's one of my
many
notes.
how many bitches do you get a year, Zach? Zero. Me too.
Oh, I
Um,
have some. Actually, you know what? Let's do a two puns per podcast. I have a giant ass list of them.
you
No,
have a
one of
list
them.
of puns, Zach? What are you, fucking
Yeah.
Robert?
So, Mr. Cox, my biology teacher, had a pun up every day, so I just decided to start making notes on them. So I'll just do one per podcast, and we'll just start it off with it. What does a cloud with an itchy rash do?
Um, um, um,
Uh huh. What does a cloud with an itchy rash do? Do
um.
you, do you give up? Okay, I'm just gonna fucking tell you, Pat. I'm just gonna fuck. So like fucking. I'll have a. It's what does a cloud with an itchy rash do? Finds the nearest skyscraper. Ba-doom, psh. Beep, beep, beep. Bow, ba-doom, bow, do, 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 bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bow, bow, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-doo. Bow, ba-dum, bow, wow, wow, do, 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 do. Do 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 do.
Just on the topic of girlfriends, Zach. You think I should have a girlfriend or no?
Nah, if
Huh?
you want. I mean, I'm not gonna.
When do you think you're gonna get a girlfriend, Zach?
When I get a car and a job.
So that's supposed to be a lie, a cap? Do you know what cap means, Zach?
No,
It means like a lie. Say cap.
cap. No, it's not. Why the fuck are you like?
What?
Hold on. Oh, look what they added to the board.
Wow, Zach. This is a fucking awesome podcast.
Yep. Hey, well, you know what? You know what, Zach? That's hot.
Oh, that's
That's
hot.
hot.
Yeah,
That's hot.
because I'm about to get a car here in the next month or so.
So anyway, this is the topic of today. Okay, I better stop that before we get copyrighted. Um, so, so we will begin with the first movie. Now, Zach, I'd like you to. What would you like to talk about first about this movie, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone?
Um, I think Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone was probably one of the best ones.
Oh wow. Okay.
Other than, I think I would rank it around third best.
Okay.
First being well, actually, I don't know which is the best yet, but I think it's definitely going to be one of the best when I finish.
See, the one I like, we can't talk about yet, so I'm not gonna say it.
Because, well, I've seen the last one. I saw it in theaters, and the one before that. I saw the last two in theaters, but it was a
Oh,
while ago.
when life gives you lemons.
Shit out, diarrhea.
Oh wow.
Okay, so
So I would like to just say real quick, about that first one. It's I think for the first movie, it was pretty good. Uh, Too much magic, which is kind of disappointing because it's a magic. It's about fucking magic. But besides that, that's the only complaint I really have. It was pretty good. I liked it. I mean, I've seen them all, so
yeah,
I
I
know what
think
loves.
my favorite one so far is the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh. Well, we're only talking about one and two, so
Yeah, I'm just talking about my favorite one so far. And
my
right
favorite one of all.
now, I'm on the Goblet of Fire. Wait, no,
But
no, I
we
finished the
finished that.
Goblet of Fire. Yeah, we watched that together. Right now, I'm on the Order of the Phoenix.
Fuck, dude, that's a good one too. My favorite is Goblet of Fire. All right, so what
Yeah,
do you
it's
want
pretty
to? How
cool
we?
how. Okay, what?
Oh,
Why are we only talking about the first two?
because we need to split it up because they're gonna take a minute to go over anyway.
Okay, so like all on this podcast, or you want to talk about it in separate podcasts?
Well, we'll do the first two in this one, and then the next two in the next one, and then the next two, and then the next day, 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 and the next day. You
So
know
you
what I
said
mean?
you read the book.
Oh yeah, I read the books. That's how I know so much shit about them. I've read
Do
them at
you
least 5 times,
do you
all of them.
remember how different they were? Were they like very
Well,
different?
I remember I told you about the hedges and shit. I mean, there are some very big differences, like creatures and stuff that they don't show, and some plot, like extra things, like when they go to Hogsmeade and all kinds of stuff. Usually, the movies contain the bare minimum to the extras, and it's all about the main story. They did really well on the main story and stuff like that. They didn't really branch off from any of that. Um,
Fuck, dude.
but
As soon as I finish watching these movies with Julia, I'm just gonna watch them all by myself. Like,
Well, watch it with me. I want to watch it with you and not have to deal with her ass.
cause she's taking fucking forever. Oh, I have homework. I have this. I have that.
So, let's. Do you want to just start out from the beginning of the first one, or you
Yeah,
want to talk about how it goes, or
I like
okay?
how they sort of include not a full backstory, but a little bit at the beginning. How they're dropping them off at the house. Cause I never knew that. Cause I
Oh,
never.
so that's. I'll tell you this right now. In the book, fucking what's his face comes in on his motorcycle, and
Yeah.
did that happen in the movie?
No, in the movie, Dumbledore and I think some of his extra whatever little shits come and drop him off at the house.
So Hagrid comes in on his motorcycle. Uh, to give Harry to Dumbledore, and then Minerva. Zach, you're making a lot of fucking noise. I don't know what you're doing, but don't do it again.
I literally just moved my leg.
Well, that's really fucking loud. So Minerva, She's a one of the witches teachers. Zach, you're doing it again.
I just
You're
moved my
doing it
leg
again.
again and again.
You're
It's good.
doing it
It's
fucking
good.
again. Anyway, man. Okay, Zach, I'm not gonna fucking do this if you're gonna.
All I did was move my laptop. Here, tell me, is this loud?
That was kind of loud.
I'm just moving my
Just
laptop across my shirt. That's all I'm doing.
yeah,
My
just
mic is
stop. It's
nowhere near it.
well, Zach, it's super fucking loud. So
Okay.
anyway, so Minerva is one of the school teachers. She's like the one with the weird eye thing. She looks cross-eyed.
She's the potions teacher, right? No, the
No,
fortunes.
nope.
What? Who the fuck is she?
She teaches the fuck does she teach? She teaches transfigurations.
Uh,
She's the one that can turn into a cat.
oh yeah, she doesn't have a cross. I think she wears a pointy hat.
Well, no, she's cross-eyed.
She's not cross-eyed.
Yeah, one of her eyes goes off to the right.
Oh, I see it. What the fuck? She's like looking at two people at the same time.
Oh God.
Huh? Like, I literally just forgot about that. No, you just reminded me. You got a point, kind of thing, gonna kiss you. You find another girl you will miss you. She wants to see the dumb with
This bitch, is this a guy? This is a guy, right?
That's Belle Delphine. She's fucking hot. You wanna see her? You're looking at the screen, right?
I was about to say, she's way too fucking hot to be a girl. There's no way.
You mean a guy?
Who is this?
Bella Delphine?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think she has some good pictures. Yes.
Good God.
She has a private Snapchat and shit like that that you have to pay for.
I was about to say, I've seen her before. The only thing is, I just couldn't figure out what was going on. That's hot. That's hot. But
Will
the
Smith.
rally is,
Wow,
you have to
that's hot.
find the Eva Blade. Because the Eva Blade is the Eva Blade. Here, this one?
What the hell are you talking about? Oh yeah, that. Oh,
Oh, that's
that's
hot.
hot.
That's
That's
hot.
hot. Wait, I wonder if there's video.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Sorry, people on the podcast, you can't see this stuff, but
We gonna leave. Okay, good. I'm making sure because I was about to say this bitch is really hot, but I wanted to make sure she wasn't a fucking dude.
perfect handful.
Our queens, if she breathes, she's a fight. Ah.
Take a look.
Huh?
Fuck, I thought that was a video.
Like
Oh,
when you
that's
pay
it.
for your.
What? Oh,
I
this
said
is.
I like when you pay for private snaps and you get this.
Yeah, I think this is. She has like different levels. Like you pay more for the better Snapchat thing.
Oh, well, I'm not fucking paying her, so.
I think her ears and shit, like the elf ears, are pretty fucking cringe though. That's like some weird shit.
Oh, it's the Pink
Yeah,
Shrimp song.
ships are
Um,
pretty rich.
you rich. Do, 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 do.
Yeah, but Zach, she
Oh
was,
shit, Zach.
oh, fuck, man. Let me see that again. Zach, she's from the UK, though. She fucking has an accent.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, she does. Have you heard her talk before? Wait, this isn't real. This girl's way too dark to be her. Oh, this is her, Zach. This isn't a video, though. But damn.
Let's keep it moving here because we're just fucking being quiet.
Yeah, I'll probably just cut this part out because we're literally not
Yeah,
talking about anything.
we're just fucking looking at this shit. Okay, so anyway, oh shit, whoops.
Zach,
So
what is she on a score of 1 to 10?
9.5.
Yeah, me too.
She's not like a Leia for me though.
I don't think Leia's that hot. I think this girl's hotter than Leia.
I mean, like body wise,
Hmm.
because she has a much. Dude, you should see her parents. They're ugly as fuck.
Fuck
Leia's.
YouTube, dude. Huh? Fuck up Leia guy and gives me the fucking YouTube.
Her parents, or her mom's super fat, and her dad's ugly, kind of ugly.
Trying to see a good shot of her.
No, go to the beginning. Go to the beginning.
The chance. To be honest, I've always been a little bit attracted to him.
She just reminds me of, what's her name? Alexandria Daddario.
And I think he
Oh,
feels the same way about me. One day, when Xander got rejected from his dream school,
all right, Zach, come on.
Alright, I want to see her.
Oh, Zach, that's doing that's doing it right there.
Okay.
Just gonna be in the fucking background, some fucking porn.
I know, I can't even take that out.
Yep. Oh shit.
Oh my god. Damn, boy, he's thick.
Bah.
That was in, what is it called?
Welcome, my friends, to Russia.
Oh, that was in PewDiePie's YouTube Rewind. Damn,
This one?
boy, he's thick.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right, he was. Hey, boy. Hey, boy.
Oh, hi, Mark. Zach, we have to watch that movie. Just for how fucking stupid it is.
There's also this one.
What a story, Mark. What a story,
I
Mark.
want
What
to
a
fucking watch.
story, Mark.
I want to fucking watch that movie again.
You've seen it before?
What a story,
Yeah.
Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. I did not hit her. I did not. I just don't remember
Zach,
very much about it.
Oh, hi, Mark.
you're fucking lying.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Alright, Zach, thank you for ear raping the fucking podcast. Hello,
I
welcome
forgot
to the
how.
most shit podcast we've done.
Oh, come on. Fucking what's his face uses shittier. Ethan uses shittier shit.
No, he doesn't. He has funny shit. I'm talking about, we just really haven't been talking about much of anything.
Okay, so can we just like actually do the fucking topic?
Alright,
We
so
got
we talked about
sidetracked.
the first one.
We haven't. Zach, we just talked about the beginning.
Zack, we somehow went from Harry Potter to fucking porn somehow.
I know. I don't know. Oh, it's because I. Everything is sex. Just everything. You don't get that because it's on The Office. This guy comes in and auditions, and he says, "Okay, let me just be real with you. Sex. Everything is sex."
What the hell?
He said, "Everything. Life is sex. That's what we live for. Sex." And then he goes, "I think this guy actually might be our best candidate." He actually ends up getting the job, and then he goes to Florida and becomes a CEO.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about the second one now, because we already talked about the first
All
one.
right. So, anyways, after Hagrid drops off Harry, the movie progresses on at a fairly slow pace. The issue with that I had with the first one was the more of the like things were just getting started, so they didn't really know what they wanted to do with the movies or anything. They finally got like their way in the second one, but in this one, they more just kind of mess with things, Like it
Yeah.
was more of a trial for like the first movie. That's how I like to see it anyway. So like they go on and then they find out that Voldemort's trying to return, and then they go like deeper into the castle. Why did I say that like that? Castle into the castle, and they play this giant chess game and shit. That was really cool. I
All
wish
for
I
the
could do that.
fucking the Philosopher's Stone.
Yep, Sorcerer's Stone. The original name was Philosopher, but they changed it because people couldn't say philosopher.
Yeah, no, it's because they said that it wasn't as appealing to kids. I looked it up.
That too. I was about to say that about kids too. Um,
So
so anyway,
I
after
like the
they do
second
that,
one because
first
it
wait a
has
minute, Zach. I'm almost done talking about this one. Then you can talk about that one.
okay.
So after the giant chess game, Harry goes alone through the thing. Hermione helps Ron, and then
He fights the snake.
he fights the fucking Indian guy or whatever the fuck he is, the little coward guy. And
What?
then he falls. Wait, did he fall into? I forget what happened.
He doesn't fight
Oh, I
the main
remember.
guy.
Well, he fights the professor of dark arts because Voldemort was on the backside of him. And so he tells him to look into the mirror, and then he looks in the mirror, he sees his parents. Voldemort tells him that he can bring back his parents. He didn't believe him. So he told him to reach into his right. I mean,
Oh yeah.
the
I
stone
was thinking
appeared
about
into
the
his
second
right
one with the
pocket.
snake. Yeah, I remember because only the
Person that doesn't want anything to do with it
yeah,
can have it.
only
Well, not
person who
that.
doesn't want to use it.
Yeah, who wants to seal it or whatever.
Mhm.
Uh, and so that's what. So it was placed in the Harry's right pocket. He he reached into his pocket, pulled out the stone, and then something happened with Voldemort, and then he like flew away. I don't remember why.
I remember he was like a little fucking. I don't know
The
what he was.
professor guy like turned into dust or something.
Yeah, because oh, wasn't it because one of the professors walked in and did like a spell thing on him or some shit?
Um, Hold on. Let me think real quick. Um, he turned into dust. Um,
Um, this one.
okay, so the dude like he removes his like hat thing, and
Yeah.
Voldemort's like on the back of his head, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
I suffer an horrific death when you can join me and live.
Never!
Oh god, his fucking voice, dude.
Bravery.
forget. How does he?
Harry,
Oh, it's
would you like
because
to see your mother and father
he
again
was touching him.
together?
Oh, yeah.
We can bring them back.
I remember.
Yeah, that's right,
All
dude.
I
It's
ask
because he fucking
is for
touched them.
something in return.
How powerful he is.
That's it, Harry. There is no good
I
and
don't. Oh,
evil.
because I think I know
There
why that
is
was. I
only
think
power
Dumbledore tells him. I don't
in
remember.
those two
I'm pretty sure it
willing to
was
see
because
it
Voldemort and Harry couldn't touch each
together.
other.
You
Remember in the
two
fourth one, he says,
extraordinary.
"And now I can
Just
touch you."
give me the stone.
Oh, yeah, when he finally comes back fully.
Yeah,
Kill him.
is that what happens, right?
He's touching him right now, though.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's because he touched him.
With the stone
No,
stick?
Harry. Oh no, no. Oh yeah. Harry touches. That's what I meant. Harry grabs the guy's hand and it like crumbles, and then he touches his face, and then his face falls apart.
What is this magic?
Quirrell.
Get the
That's his name. I
stone.
remember. Quirrell. See, look, his face falls off. I knew it. I remembered. This is probably the one I watched the least amount, though.
Have you ever seen the movie Blade?
No.
Those are some good vampire movies.
Oh, the dude with the swords.
Yeah, not
He's
sword.
in a.
He's in what?
He's in Broforce, isn't he? The black dude with sunglasses
Yeah.
and the black coat.
No, he's not in there.
It would be called Bro. Yep, there he is. Braid.
Blade.
Bro Braid.
I guess that's him. It's just like a rename because they couldn't use the same name because copyright.
Well, yeah, they use Brominator, B.A. Baracus, Brambo.
Alright, Zach, I'm gonna have to go here in a couple minutes.
Why?
I gotta take a shower. It's almost 1 o'clock.
Alright, let's do the second one.
Alright, so the second one starts off with the car, right?
Oh, and the. No, no, no.
No, no.
Remember, he fucking gets locked in a room. What did he get locked in the room for? They were trying to stop him from going to that school, to Hogwarts. Well, I don't remember why. Why was it that do you remember?
I don't really remember.
Oh, well, anyway. Remember he put iron bars on his window, and then Ron and his brothers come in a car,
Yeah, that's
in
what I
the
said.
flying
The
car.
car.
Well, it didn't start with the car, and then
Well,
they try to save him.
technically, started. Zach, we're not gonna go through the whole fucking movie. We
Yeah.
can't.
This one was really cool though because it had that basilisk.
The snake. The snake.
In this one, didn't we also meet Aragog, the giant ass spider?
Um,
I think so.
I don't think so.
Look it up. I'm pretty sure this is the one we meet Aragog in. Just look up what movie is Aragog in or something. Aragog, yeah. No, no, A. It's an A. Yeah.
Um, Harry Potter Wiki Chamber of Secrets. That's the
Yep.
chambers. Yeah, so it's
Yep. Yep.
right.
Oh yeah, because and then the fucking car lands in the spiders. I remember.
Oh yeah, it takes them there, right? It drives them.
Yeah. She's fucking ugly, Petunia.
Petunia Evans. That's fucking his aunt, his
Aunt,
uncle's.
yeah.
Oh, his aunt.
Her uncle's wife. Hey, so you know Rubius Hagrid? Robin Williams was originally supposed to play
Hagrid.
Rubius Hagrid. Yeah,
Wow, that would have not been a good fit.
I know. I like this guy a lot more.
Yeah.
So anyway, they meet the Aragog, and then they learn of Tom Riddle, and he fucking killed himself.
Yeah.
That was a
Yeah, that
damn
was
shame.
5 years ago. It was more than
See,
5 years ago.
he
Uh,
he loved the Legend of Zelda series. He even named his daughter Zelda.
One
Oh,
of
yep, it says it right there.
his,
Right there, children.
his daughter, Zelda Williams.
Yeah, he loved the Legend of Zelda franchise.
Yeah, so,
Also, Gatsby. He loved F. Scott Fitzgerald because
I
his
like
wife's name was
then
Zelda.
the second one, what was I gonna say? Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say about
The Basilisk.
Fuck, she didn't say anything back. She probably already asleep. Um, yeah, and then Dobby was fucking cursing all of his shit because he didn't want him to go to Hogwarts. Cause
That's why they put iron bars on his door
yeah,
because they
it
had that
was
special people over, and then he fucking like made a ruckus because Malfoy,
yeah,
Lucius Malfoy, was the master of him, and he fucking told him to make Harry Potter not be able to go to school because they were trying to bring back Voldemort.
yeah.
I remember that shit. And then Dobby was free at the end. I like Dobby. I don't know if you know it. Do you know? I don't know if I say anything.
I don't because I barely remember any of the last movies. I
Okay.
think I remember he dies.
Yeah, it's really sad.
Yeah. I think
All
he
right,
was
so
going through some sort of portal, and then they threw a knife, and it hit him, right?
yep. That's what happened. So anyway, this is probably one of the most badass ones with that sword and that snake. That snake is fucking huge, dude.
Oh yeah.
Basilisk.
Isn't it in the shower room or whatever? How he gets down there?
Yep.
Cause
It's in the girls' bathroom on the second floor.
yeah, the fucking girl tells him, what's your name, Mooney or whatever?
Yeah, Myrtle. No, Moaning Myrtle.
Yeah, Moaning Myrtle. Fucking weird ass name. That
I
girl's
know.
voice is so annoying.
I know. I fucking hate her.
For some reason, she looks just like Harry Potter, though. She looks just like him, like in the face.
Oh, that fucking guy that lost his memory too.
Okay.
Because he used. Remember, he used
Oh yeah,
Ron's wand.
the
The
guy
the fake
who,
the fake dude, the guy that claims he did all that shit,
yeah, the
but he didn't.
celebrity dude.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, what the fuck? This is like, why does Moaning Myrtle look like Harry Potter?
All right. So we go. They enter in the. Actually, if you actually in the book, the basilisk actually comes and I think it eats somebody in the shower in the bathroom.
In the book,
Did it? I think so. Did that happen in the movie?
no.
It didn't at all.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Cause Pretty sure it happened in a book, and that's why they started, having the suspicion of Hagrid doing it again, because Tom Riddle blamed it on Hagrid originally, because he had that giant spider.
Yeah.
So he used the Aragog to cover up the doing of the basilisk.
Yeah, Harry and them thought that, what's his name?
Riddle, Tom,
No, they thought Hagrid was the one who,
opened the same chamber of
opened the
secrets.
Chamber of Secrets and let
Yep,
Voldemort
the
open.
basilisk. The
Oh,
basilisk. The basilisk lives in the chamber of secrets, but once they found it, they sealed it.
and Tom Riddle, he like owns that or what? Voldemort?
Yeah, essentially, because he can speak snake.
Yeah, Harry can.
Yeah, Harry can too.
It's called like Pisces or whatever. So he finds it through the footstep thing, the piece of paper. He sees Tom
Oh
Riddle
yeah.
roaming the halls.
Mhm. Oh, the Mordor's map.
Yeah.
Mischief Manish. I am something up to no good. Mischief Manish.
That was so fucked how like
Anyway,
every single time something bad would happen, Harry would be right there, and then everyone comes running out of nowhere. Harry, what are you doing?
oh yeah, the fucking nose.
And the fucking cat he
So
did.
he actually used Ginny, Ron's sister. Um,
Oh yeah, he was using her
I'm
as a
pretty sure she did all that
yeah, he was using
puppet,
her as a puppet.
basically. Yep.
So yeah, at the end he kills the snaky thingy, and then
And stabs the diary.
so Tom
The
Riddle
blade
dies.
is infused. The blade is infused with the venom of the basilisk, and then the basilisk fang. The blade and the basilisk fangs are the only things that can actually destroy the Horcruxes. And that journal was one of the 7 Horcruxes that Voldemort split his soul into 7. So they would have to destroy all the Horcruxes before Voldemort could actually fully die.
And then at the end they give like fucking Ravenclaw like 50 points to Ravenclaw. I mean Gryffindor, fucking Ravenclaw. I meant to say Gryffindor
Yeah, they win almost like every single time.
because of the shit that they do.
Hmm.
Yeah, because of Harry's. No, they say Hermione gets like 30 or something, and so does Ron. And they say Harry 60 points.
Yeah.
And they were like,
Remember in the fourth one when he looks over at Cho and he just fucking spits out his water? He goes,
I haven't
you
finished it.
remember that? Was it the fourth one or the fifth one? I remember. But, any hoosers.
I know I finished the fourth one, but I'm on the fifth one right now. I think it's in the fifth one because I don't remember that. And yeah, I think that we're done with the first two.
Yeah, they were. This was very short in terms of movies.
It,
Our next one will
it was an
definitely be
hour
longer.
long.
Well, I mean, like we had the Omegle thing, and we had, next time we're not gonna have all this, so
Uh,
we're gonna need to like
well, we're still gonna
talk
talk
more.
about shit that's going on recently.
Well, yeah, next week, everybody. Next podcast next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So, that should about do it. Take care. Brush your hair. I'll see you when I see you. Pursh.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Wait, no. Wait, I shouldn't have said anything. Now I gotta say it again.
Nope. Goodbye, Zack.
Fuck. Take care. Brush your hair. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.